Hi everyone, just wanted to show you what I've been up to over the last week or so. I'm really busy at the moment because we're trying to tidy up the house and do a bit of painting, etc., because we want to put it on the market and move back near a family. I just thought I'd show you what I've actually been up to in between that. M's Craft Swap, that's M's and then Craft-Swaps on Facebook, is holding an 8x8 Steampunk plaque challenge. I've never done Steampunk before, and I mentioned that to Ems and to Janet Stokes, and they both kindly sent me bits and bobs that I could put together to have a go at it. So thank you both, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. And this is what I came up with. I've got the picture off the internet, and it's just of like a leather skirt with a tattooed bit of leg, and the garter part, etc., is all like a leather belt. And I've glossy accented the studs, the buttons that run down this side, including the one at the top of the stockings, and I glossy accented this lady's nails and her ring. Other than that, I've aged it a bit with vintage photo and rubbed other bits of colours into it to dull it off a bit, because it was much brighter than that. And I've found that on Pinterest. Em sent me some chain, which I've used here, and these little card candies in metal. There's a little piece of a pair of jeans there, a little stud that you get on the pockets, and it's got a hole in the middle, and this is a proper steampunk word called snozzle, which apparently is like a little funnel, if you like, to let steam out. So that's a snozzle in this case. I have little metal gears and paper ones, and I have glossy accented some, I had crackle accented others, some are just inked, some with metallic inks, some with the other type, quite dull colours and greens and blues, and then a little bit of metallic on top, edged with crackle accents or glossy accents to make them look oily. This whole gear has been crackled. This one's been glossy accented, that's been crackled, and I've even got some gloss accents in the bits of these clock faces. Love these gears, by the way, Ems. These ones are gorgeous. All these big ones are what Janet sent me. Do apologise, I was up till 4 o'clock this morning and back up at 7 and I'm a bit tired. Keys. All of these have been stained up. They've been covered with some of the texture paint or texture paste which I've made, and some have been painted on as well as stuck into it, and then inked to turn them into different colours. And there's bits and pieces, I mean, under there you probably can't see, but there's a key, and there's another piece of a candy. So that's my main picture. It's actually called ERZATZ, which is basically means fake, because I don't know if it's real leather or not, but it's fake now. And all of the gears are obviously made out of card and chipboard instead of metal, other than some of the little ones. So it's basically a fake picture, but it's also got lots of layers to it. Let's do it all the way around. Everything's popped up one above the other, so as you can see there's little metal gears there, clock faces. There's lots on here, and I will show you in a little video later on how to make the texture paint. I don't know if this is the same recipe as Nikon Angel told me about, but I know she gave me the idea to use a talcum powder. And I was going to watch Gina and Ems do some mixed media, but we never got around to doing that. So anyway, I've had a go at making it, and I'll show you how I made this. And it works really well. It sets really hard, and it's perfect. Once it had dried, I covered the whole thing in various shades of metallic inks, and I only use this colour box. And this one is Classic Pigment. Let's have a look. They're called Petal Point. This one's called Alchemy. But they are all kind of metallic colours. Even the green's got a metallic look to them. And as you can see, they've been well used. I've got all sorts of colours on these now. Anyway, that is what I used on this. So thanks Ems for holding this, and Janet and Ems for all the bits and bobs, and Gina for telling me about making this paste. I absolutely love it. I have put pictures of it up on my blog, so it looks a bit better than it does with me moving it around all over the place. So that's one of the things I've been up to. On the UK and Ireland Craft Swaps group, we are doing another little steampunk tag, so I'll be back in a minute to show you that. But thanks everyone for watching. Bye bye.